Hey everybody, welcome to Designing Gals. I am Doreen from Door Designs, and today's theme is going to be based on a watermelon. So what I'm going to be using is a rag bow with a watermelon attachment, and I got these from Sassy Bird Creations, and she's got her shop on Etsy. So go check that out because she's got lots of really cute designs. I got two others that I'm going to show you real quick. One is a peach rag bow. You see the peaches. And then Melissa from Burlap Boutique, who's one of our designing gals, designed this sign for me that's going to go in the wreath. And then I got some stems from Sims Pottery that's got the peaches that I think is really going to tie this all together really nice. Then the other one I got is lemons, because everybody likes the lemons also. And it's got the green, the black and white check with the yellow. And then, whoops, turn it this way. Her attachment is the lemon. And you can see the little bling in the middle, which I think just kind of makes it pop. So these are two other designs that I'm going to be making this week and getting them in my shop. I need to kind of get busy and try to get some of this stuff done. So let's go ahead and start on tonight's design. And I'm going to move my camera just a little bit here. I still got to design my little vegetable people too. Okay, like I said, I went ahead and I attached the rag bow and I just fed it through with the chenille sticks or stems. And I put it off to about 4 o'clock because I wanted to kind of fill in. And then for my attachment, I want to kind of tuck it behind a little bit so it becomes part of the rag bow, but still it's going to be a little bit separate. And then what I'm going to do, we're going to fill in different greenery coming around with some red and white florals. And then I'm going to bring some of the greenery down from the bow so it all kind of ties in together. But I still want to make sure that I keep my focal point with the rag bow and the watermelon. So some of the greenery I'm going to be using is this nice light, and I want to keep it nice and airy. So it's got some white and some light green and dark green. And the reason why I like this greenery with it, because on the bottom of the watermelon, the green part of it, see how it's got the lighter and the dark? And I think that ties in really pretty with that. And then I've got some little greenery here that's got little ferns on it with some little white flowers. And then I've got these floral that's got the red with a little bit of a yellow and the white. So I'm trying to tie in the white and the different shades of green in all of the greenery. So I'm going to go ahead and attach my watermelon. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to glue it in. I'm not a big fan of gluing in the attachments. So I'm just going to take my wire, and instead of poking a hole through the top of it, I'm just going to feed my wire up under the bow. So see, you won't see it at all. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to twist this in the back, and then I'm going to feed that through the grapevine. So let me just twist that. And that way, if you have a wreath like this and you want to use the attachment for something else down the road, you can just untie it here. And like I said, I'm just going to kind of tuck it up under here a little bit, and then I'm just going to feed it through. There it goes. And then I'm just going to twist it in the back here. And then for the bottom, I am going to have to take the wire right through the little bottom stem. I'm going to twist you back just a little bit. There we go. I'm going to take my wire, and I'm just going to poke it at the very end. And I'll just feed that through. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to twist it in the back. See how easy that was and how cute this is? with the matching watermelon, the slice of watermelon, I guess. Okay, now we're going to start adding the greenery, and I'm going to start probably over here and just kind of take it up and around, and I'm going to keep my greenery and my florals all going in the same direction. So I'm going to start with my longest greenery first. I'm not going to glue it quite yet until I want to make sure that this is where I want this greenery. I think that's what it's going to be. Okay, for this greenery, it was just one stem that I cut in 3 different pieces. So I have my shortest piece first, and then I have the middle piece coming up, and then I kept this piece long instead of cutting it into smaller pieces, because when I stick it up here, it's going to fill this coming all the way down and keeping it nice and light. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these in. And what I'm doing, I have my electric skillet that's got my glue sticks melted in there, and I use Gorilla Glue. Okay, see how nice and light that greenery is? It's 3-dimension, because I don't like anything to lay flat. You always want everything to come to you to give it that fullness. Okay, next we're going to add these, and I got these from a local store. These came from, no, this one came from Sim's Pottery. This one I got from a store here locally, and the florals that I'm going to be adding I got from Ben Franklin. Now I'm just going to take these and kind of fill in around. And when I put these in, I'm putting them in at an angle. I'm not going straight in, but I'm not going straight down. I'm going to stop there and just show you it closer. See how pretty that looks, how it's just giving the greenery another dimension with the different colors, also with the little white flowers. So it's just kind of filling in, but it's still keeping it very light. Let's see, I got 3 more of these. Okay, so I've got our second greenery in, and I went ahead and I took one coming up out of the bow a little ways, and then I brought one down from the bow because I didn't want all of my greenery to come up and then stop. I wanted it to come up and around and then still fill in to have greenery that kind of frames the bow. Now, if you wanted, you could just stop here and not add any other color into it. See how nice and full it is? so it looks pretty from all different angles of your wreath. But I want to make it kind of pop some more, and that's why I want to add some of the red. I really like the red flowers mixed in with it. And what's nice about these florals, and I always say, when you're looking to buy different stems, it makes it really nice when you can move your flowers up and down. So you can space them out based on the design that you're doing. I go to stick these in and my stems are too long. Got one more piece. I've got this other greenery that's kind of this whimsical, but I like it because it's so light green with the light green that I'm going to try and stick a few pieces in. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not, but we're going to try it. And I'm going to glue it in. I might be pulling these out, I'm not sure yet. Sometimes I tell myself if I have to rearrange it a lot, it may not have been meant to be in this design. Okay, I'm going to pick this out. I put a steel pick on the end because the end wasn't strong enough to go through the grapevine. Okay, I'm taking these out. I don't like it as well with that end. Okay, now I'm just going to kind of fluff out the greenery so none of it's laying down. I'm just pulling off some of my glue strings. This one went together really quick. See how cute that is? Now, wouldn't that really make your front door pop with the red, the bright, and the green, and all the different florals that are in there? So when I designed this, it's the rag bow and then the one attachment. I had one stem of this greenery. I had one stem of the shorter that I just cut apart, and one stem of the florals that I just cut apart. So this was only 3 stems, and then of course the grapevine. And we did this in about 20 minutes. But I think that would be really pretty for your, you could have this up all, actually you could put it up now and keep it up all summer long. Had I known it was going to just be this short a time, I would have done something else, but I didn't have anything else set out to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're not following me, I'd love to have you guys go out and follow me. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Door Designs. And please, if you haven't checked out Melissa from Burlap Boutique, or Katie from Crazy Maisie Creations, or Lori from Hardworking Moms, please go out and check out their pages. They do beautiful designs and signs and attachments and everything else. So once again, I hope you enjoyed the watermelon design, and I will get the other designs done and get those posted. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.